start my seam binding lady, I have an image from the Victoria Fashions collage sheet available at Alpha Stamps. And I also have the choice of two skirts shapes, one from 1820 and one from 1858. Today I'm going to use the one from 1858. But before I get started, I'm going to do a quick rough cut and then affix it to a piece of cardboard to give it a little bit of extra sturdiness. I'm going to be using rubber cement, and with rubber cement you need to coat the entire side and then also the other side because it works by gluing itself together. While it dries, I'm going to go ahead and mark off the rows for my seam binding. Now, my seam binding measures roughly 1/2 inch wide, but you want to keep your lines a little bit smaller than that. So the best way to do it is to line it up. And then I come down about 1/8 of an inch from the top of the ribbon. And then I do the same thing on the other side. And I freehand the line. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, you're going to do this all the way up the dress. You're going to need a lot of seam binding. I'm using cream because it coordinates with my lady, and your hot glue gun. You of course could sew this, but this is a no sew tutorial. So you're going to start at the bottom, and I like to work left to right. So place a small amount of hot glue along your line. Fold your seam binding under and stick it down. Then you're going to create little ripples by pulling the seam binding, folding the seam binding back onto itself. I'm going to cut off a little bit longer than it is. Wrap it around and glue it to the back. That's the first row. Now you start your second row. And her skirt is complete. Now we just need to attach everything.